Hello, my name is Ian Compton. I'm here to help you guys with maybe some little pointers, give you a little bit of insight into what we do, of course make you feel welcome. We have built our business on the back of instruction and help and the basics, getting them right, setting people up. I'm going to go through our top tips, which you will find on the left. Well, as you're looking at the screen, they'll be on your left side of the actual web page there, and I'm going to flick down through them, maybe clarify a couple of points that are important. I'm not going to do this methodically. I'm just going to go basically random, a quick chat maybe. The most important part of what we do is invariably going to boil down to building a relationship with our customers, education, showing them the basics, showing them that there are no tricks involved in fish keeping. It's all learned behaviour. People mention miracle products. There aren't any. If there were, I'd be absolutely gorgeous right now with a fabulous hairdo, but unfortunately that's life. So we're going to get down to the basics of animal husbandry, take it from water testing, our biological filters, the do's and don'ts. As far as I'm concerned, I'm going to treat this session as if you're a customer coming into the shop and I'm meeting you for the first time and you're asking for some advice. I'm going to take it from the very beginning, and the first thing I'm going to say to you is, if you're going to keep fish, be it goldfish, be it tropical fish, brackish, saltwater, you name it, the requirements for what we do are basically the same. You need to test your water, you need to get your own biological master test kit and monitor your water quality on a basis that suits what you're doing. And I would say, like in a mature tank, you're going to monitor your own water quality at least once a week. In an immature tank, i.e. some new setup or something you just bought today, as soon as you put fish into this tank, the actual water quality, which is the chemistry, the makeup of the water, is going to change and fluctuate according to the biological activity in your tank. So you get your own test kit. It'll cost you between about 30 and 50 euro depending on the one you buy, but it is the most important thing you will buy from us on the day. So I'm basically making this video so I can say I told you so, because I'm going to actually get everybody to check out here the 20 top tips and maybe use it as a springboard to grounding yourself in the basics of fish keeping. Try not let shops test your water. If you start bringing your water to shops for them to test, well then, as a hobbyist you stop learning, and as a business they will start earning. It's important to know what you are doing yourself. It's not important about somebody else's opinion on what you're doing. You will have the results in your hand as a fish keeper if you test your own water. From testing your own water, you're going to realize that your tank is functioning in a certain way or it's not functioning in a certain way. It's a very simple process. We have 4 parameters: ammonia, nitrite, nitrate and pH. 4 simple things we look after, and our fish tend to be able to look after themselves. When I go on about parameters and stuff, and I don't want to make this sound like a science because it's not. Basically, you're going to have 4 test tubes, 4 5 ml samples, you've got a reagent, it'll be written on the actual bottle how many drops to use. Your water will turn a certain colour in the vial and you'll compare it to a colour chart. The little booklet that will accompany your kit will give you the basic instructions on how to correct, for want of a better word, and maintain the proper levels in your tank. People get mixed up with fish keeping. They get mixed up with the basics that clear water is our friend. Clear water is there for us to enjoy what we do. It's there so we can see our animals. It's no use having, fish swimming around in a tank that's completely brown. Nobody's going to get to see them. But that doesn't mean that the water in the tank isn't healthy. Only your test kit will actually determine this. On the basis that you're setting up a tank for the first time, I think personally most tanks, bar the fact that you're using a tiny little nano tank,